Holy balls, it's already 2020?
5 dick-shaped things!
Oh my god! No, I have so many wooden spatulas. Of course you're gonna be of age, you bastard.
What the hell does that mean?
Horse cock, shut the door and turn the lock. Is your cock like Ron's cock? You will never hear me say his name.
Not 12! Not 12!
Oh my god! You...
Thank you, Lakitu!
Just finished the race for us!
Lakitu wins!
Here's my really quick take, is it changes directions at least 5 times, and that's a detail.
Oh, completely. Well, the thing is, it's a movie, and you're like, all right, so we're doing that, and then you're like, oh, no, we're not.
Come here. Oh, yeah.
Get away from
No. No. You want to come to my room party, don't you?
Oh no, Beaver.
Come to my room party.
Can you cross-dress as an old German woman in lederhosen?
Yes.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
So, running naked.
Yeah. Oh yes, we do. Oh yes, we do. Right in the butt.
Damn, I gotta...
Right in the butt.
What? Xander! Xander!
Right in the butt.
Alkali's fucking get popcorn! Parents?
Punch him! Punch him!
Punch him! Punch him! Punch him! Punch him!
Punch him!
Yeah!
Japan is great, you should go to Japan. Japan is great, they'll hold all your hands. They smell underwear right out of machines. Japan is great, you know what I mean. No, Japan. We are totally having a wet t-shirt contest. My pizza!
God pissed on my pizza. That's the name of this episode.
Do you have a better idea?
Yes, I do.
He kept it in the cup! He kept it in the cup!
Leave the space door open.
I love the space door.
What? Why are you leaving the space door
I
open?
love the space door open.
Don't leave the space door open. People fly out the space door.
I was born in
If you
a
leave the
space
space
bar.
door open.
The final bottle of my favorite tequila has been drank. That came in a wooden box. Begin the Viking funeral. The HMS Anyway and the Blood Ritual, one of which is...
You guys want some carrot? No.
Oh
shit, he wants some carrots!
Whoa! What?
Yeah, bitch, get eaten!
Oh,
Yum, yum, yum!
fuck. Oh, God! The hole.
Oh, no!
What?
Oh,
Oh,
no! I
whoa.
ate 2 bunnies!
Oh my God! They're fucking in your mouth! Ah!
Oh, yes! 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 Oh!
Surprise!
Why do I keep talking about my dead parents?
I don't know, it's like all I talk about.
Oh, by the way, my parents are dead.
Bruce, you wanna go to Five Guys?
My parents are dead.
To hedgehog porn.
The hedgehog porn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Roll up and it'll make you feel better. Roll up and it'll make it alright. Roll up and it'll bring it all together. So let's watch a Dragon show and stay the fuck inside.
Welcome to the Dragon Show, the show you know you'll love. We hope you stick around for the madness because we got all sorts of surprises coming your way. We'll hear of them all if you decide to stay. Welcome to the Dragon Show, we got tons of laughs to spare. We're aiming for 10,000 subs and we're almost there. When we reach you, bro, coolest carnival. We'll celebrate year of the pirate and the blood ritual. Welcome to the Dragon Show. We brought that booze to share and enough fizzy cherry cola to make our problems disappear. We got fizzy cherry cola, the blood ritual. crack open a beer, cause he's into the blue and Alkali's not here.
Yay, we did it!
Thank you so much to Benny and Status for the new intro. You guys are amazing.
It's
Thank you to
amazing.
Pepper.
Oh
right.
my God.
Oh.
Thank you so much. That was really an amazing surprise. Thank you so much, Benny. You're insane.
It worked, he says, as if he was expecting anything else. It was amazing. Thank you.
Yes.
You rock, Benny. Xander, start it off.
Hello, welcome everyone to the Dragon Show. That's Dragon Fair Duggar. I'm Xander. Wait, what?
You're like a...
Fuck!
You've had like exactly a sip of wine.
It's weird when you're doing from the garage. I mean,
How? This is where we do everything now.
yeah, but we don't do the usual con intro.
Everything.
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 All right, hold on. Let me try something
One,
else.
take two.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Robecast with Xander and Alkali. So you're not here.
You have to say who you are.
I did! This is Alkali.
No.
I'm
Xander.
Xander.
This is
Alkali.
I'm not here.
He's not there.
There you go.
There you go.
I whispered into the mic. Because it's a Robecast. It's classier. Sorry, guys.
Robe class are very NPR, if you haven't noticed.
Very NPR. Look at our background. We're very NPR.
We are very NPR, yes.
I mean, we started with a Tiny Desk concert. How more NPR do you get?
That's true.
Thank you,
I mean,
Benny.
but it wasn't in a library.
Shit. He's right.
Next time.
We'll buy more books.
There's got to be books behind us somewhere. In those buildings, there are books, I believe.
This is Chicago. 50-50 chance. 50-50 chance there are books in the buildings behind us.
Dang it. They could be iPads, you're right. Okay.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. It's been a little while. We had something to show you, obviously, so here we are back with our Robecast.
Yes.
So, we missed Robecasts.
Oh, Robecast.
I got a little bit more Roby for your girls, actually. You saw. We had dinner, and I added a little more flavor to my extra robe.
What did you do to your robe?
Xander has two robes. Well,
Yeah.
So Xander has two robes.
Yes.
He has his nice robe, which I think is the one that we see on top
On
here.
the inside.
On the inside.
Outside is the burner robe.
And then outside is the burner robe because he, I'm assuming, stood too close to one of our fire streams and it singed the shit out of the back of his robe. So we cut it up and Xander threw it in the cage.
You need 2 levels of robe. I should have like white and hearts on the inside, like that's my under robe, like Arthur. You know, he's got the arm. This is the armor robe,
Armor, okay.
and this is the underwear robe, and under that is skeleton.
No, just skeleton.
Just skeleton. It's for ghouls and ghost fans.
He doesn't keep skeletons in his closet. Under the robe, though. Now, when you put the tail of his robe into the ratty cage, what did they do with it?
Oh, they made a pregnancy curtain.
Oh, they did!
Yeah, they took it from the 3rd level, dangled it over the 2nd level, and found a space where we can't see them. So they can, I guess, groom each other in peace. I don't know. I assume they're up to nothing mischievous at all.
Nothing whatsoever.
Not the same when mom's watching, you know? It's just a little weird. I'm just saying, you don't groom yourself the same when mom's watching.
That's a valid point.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Anyway,
Few quick things. 1, happy Cinco de Mayo. Cheers.
cheers.
We gotta mix just a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Just a little. You don't need to shoot it. It's a sipper. It's sipping. Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy Cinco de Mayo to everyone.
Thank you.
Oh. And then the rest of mine. A happy birthday to Chris the Comedy Bunny.
Thank you,
Chris. Oh, you're a wonderful guy. Hopefully he's not here right now and asleep. But
Happy
In
birthday!
happy birthday, Chris.
And also, oh yes, I'd like to mention thank you to Pokariru for mentioning us in furry podcasts that are out there.
That was wonderful.
Thank you so much for mentioning us in your YouTube video.
Oh,
Yes.
I didn't know about that part.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it was really neat.
Yes. It was nice to be mentioned. Always is.
For the chat, silence. It's not Cinco de Mayo. It's Cinco de Mayo. We don't drink mayonnaise. Dear God.
I mean, look at us up here. It is Cinco de Mayo. What? I don't like mayo. It's not my favorite. It's sandwich lube.
Sandwich lube is good lube. It makes the sandwiches go down faster.
I didn't say it was a bad thing, but it is sandwich lube to me. That's what mayo is for. It doesn't really add any flavor. That's what the mustard's for. But that's just my... The Mayo Clinic? Oh, no!
Seamus, Alejandro.
I don't want to go to there.
I love it. Onyx, thank you for joining us at 4:28 a.m. I only have one question for you. Why? 4:28 a.m. is sleep time even for ferrets, mice, and dragons. Onyx, what did you do? What did you do?
You know, some people, they just got to get up at 4 in the morning and tackle the day at 4:20 and just get baked right away.
That's right. Did you know, life hack, most people sleep through one of the most important parts of the day, and it's second 4:20.
Second 4:20. Oh my god, our version of The Hobbit is ridiculous.
That's right. Screw second dinner or second breakfast, whatever it is.
I like second 4:20.
Second 4:20 is amazing.
Holy shit.
Oh, I'm setting an alarm.
No, you're not.
I mean, I'm gonna set it. I'm gonna yell at it till it stops. The future is amazing. We own one of those robots that you can yell at, and now my alarm is voice activated. I have not thrown an alarm clock in months, and it's wonderful.
Oh my god.
I am very loud in the morning, though.
Yes, you are.
And thank you to Mouse, who taught me that you can set specific phrases. So my robot alarm clock now responds to her name, fuck you. Immediately turns off all noise. It's wonderful. Thank you.
It's a good name. It's a good name for Alexa.
It's a good name.
Well, don't say her name. Don't say
That's
her
them
name.
trying not to say her
God
name.
damn it, I'm sorry.
We don't have the TV thing.
True.
Where it plays a tone that we can't hear so that she doesn't activate.
Oh, thinking about the Shire as... What? Huh?
So dear!
What's that?
This vaguely porno music is so chill. Like, oh, did you start the
I
the
did.
chill music during this? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Robecast.
We've been talking about chill music.
But
I don't know. It's an experiment. We'll see how you guys like it. I like it.
The last time you experimented, you ended up liking guys for the rest of your life. So this can only go up.
Well, there's that in weeds, so... I mean,
yeah.
usually it works out for me. Either way, it ends up with cylinders in my mouth. Wait, that was good.
That was fucking great.
It's always trying with cylinders in my mouth. I gotta stop this. Ugh.
Good evening, Tyro. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, and we're gonna talk about something, Xander.
Yeah?
Don't you hate pants?
I do hate pants.
Don't you hate pants?
Don't you hate pants?
Pants ruined my day today. Pants almost ruined my day today. I've been doing a lot of experimenting with VR chat, and I found a really nice pair of pants that I want to add to my character. For whatever reason, when I took it into my poly-reducing program, it would explode my computer and crash it hardcore. Whenever I brought this fucker into Mesh Lab, if you know what that is, it would just... I'm like, okay, maybe I have to completely restart. No, it was not having it. It was exploding my computer.
So, I missed the first part of the story, and I don't know if you mentioned it, but I'm going to assume these are those corduroy pants. With all, it's got so many little
fibers, right?
On it.
Yeah. Maybe
Guys,
I just knew it.
Leave it to pants.
For
Fucking pants.
Leave it to pants.
Robes for everyone. I'm decreeing. They might be a little hard. Actually, they're easier to... Yeah, because they just stick all over, and then your job is done for the rigging. So yeah, robes for everyone. I like this.
Robes for everyone?
Robes for everyone.
Jedi. We're all Jedi now. May
Great.
the 4th and all that crap.
I love it.
Today is not May the 4th anymore.
I know.
It is the 6th, so may the 6th be with you.
May the 6th be with you guys. Happy Zorro
I'm going
Day.
to assume that's something like above my nerd level.
You know what I really wanted to do was the Revenge of the 6th, but I couldn't think of how to work it in.
Revenge of the 6th.
The Revenge of the...
I like it. I can't even remember which movie that was. What's up?
Oh, no, it's not the 6th yet in Chicago. Fine. All right, Pupsins, here's how it works. At my job, I'm a day ahead of everyone because I work with Asian markets. So these two have actually learned when I say this. Guys, I can't wait for this weekend. What day am I referring to?
Friday.
Why am I referring to Friday?
Well, because you have Friday and... Oh yeah, Xander coughed. Anyway.
I'm okay. we cough for different reasons.
Hold on. I just want to see. So they just caught the cough now. No one signed off. Okay, everyone is aware you can't catch COVID over the internet. Good work, guys.
We did it.
The 5G isn't that good. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Hope you guys are doing all right, though. Seriously. It's been a while since we've been with you.
Yeah, it has been a little bit.
Yeah.
Thank you again for joining us. We did decide that because we've been having trouble getting some streams out there, tonight will be questions and shout-outs. So we will be doing that tonight. Thank you all once again for anyone who Patreons, sending us your questions and the joining us for the shout-outs. You guys are all amazing. And, well, hell.
In big text on a big screen.
I know.
This is nice.
How about that?
All right.
Pre-planning.
All right, we're going to start off with Tyro. Thank you so much, Tyro. Tyro asks, if you were flung into the Middle Ages before the 1500s, what would you do knowing you had no hope of returning home?
Oh, man, I don't know if I know my history well enough.
I was going to say, it depends on when before the 1500s I was thrown in. Things could get real interesting real fast.
All right, so you get to choose then, before 1500. When's your date? Or close to it?
I don't know. I've been watching The Last Kingdom with Tamoose.
Oh,
we're in the middle of season 4, which I think is like 9th century pre-England.
Oh my god.
You fuck the right people and stuff could turn real fast.
like Beauty and the Beast.
Like Beauty and the Beast, except with socialism.
Oh, wow.
That's nice.
Well,
Xander, pre-1500?
I guess I would find a beast because that's about the right time period.
Oh, so you're just going full Disney on us?
I'm looking for the nearest castle and looking for some cursed motherfuckers because that's how you get along in that world. And you got some magic powers, and you know, I think it's a good plan.
Tale as old as time, your knot will be mine.
Tale as old as time, or profession as old as time? That's what I'm doing.
Oh, good. You're a 15th century hooker. Way to shoot for the moon, Xander. Even if you miss, you'll be in the stars.
Yeah, 15th century gold digger. Get it right. That's totally different. Fantasy gold digger.
I love fantasy gold digger.
I mean, come on, man. You gotta do your research and find them.
God.
Gotta find them princes. Oh.
Oh, Benny's got it right. I would go all red wall.
Ha!
Redwall. Is that the...
Redwall Abbey. Little mice. Ferrets are evil.
Yes.
Ferrets are... I'm sorry. I'm sorry that the Bible put ideas into his mind.
I'm just angry that you guys are calling us out on it. Most people are polite and they just accept that I'm evil and say that I'm doing good things for charity.
You're called a business. He knew before capitalism. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, Ferrets, check on you when you pass out at the party on TikTok. Taught me that.
Oh my god, yeah.
Wait, what?
There's a TikTok where a ferret is staring at your face while the lights are going.
Oh my god.
And it's playing Caramel Dancing in the background.
Adorable. I will burn your village for chippies, especially El Milagro. We're running out.
Okay, so pre-1500, I think that's easy. I would go to a castle and explain to them that I know how to create true alchemy, turning totally useless metals into precious metals, gold, by only using this black powder. Okay. And I'd spread it all over the room, like, I'm going to turn it all into gold, and then I'm going to light a match and ignite the black powder and take over the castle. And they will all think I am a wizard. I have fireball spell now. How are you not just making black powder and throwing it at people?
Isn't that the plot of the 5th of November?
No, they just wait. The plot of the day.
Yeah,
the day has its own plot.
Yeah, remember the 5th of November.
Well, it's a little different seeing as they knew what gunpowder was, and if you've never seen anything explode, and I'm just like, here, I'm a wizard now. That's how wizard works.
You call it spicy mayonnaise. They'll be confused for years until it comes back up again. Then they get really worried.
I would fuck English so hard with my horrible Chicago accent.
Yeah, you get it. You're just a weird wizard.
Just no. Thanks, Xander.
Played the Long Kong and invented asbestos early.
Oh no. That makes sense.
A while ago, I actually read a guy's report because I think he was a college-educated gentleman and bored. So instead of doing something useful with his time, he wrote the rules for going back in time and taking over the world as a god.
That's right.
I'm like, all right, I'll read this just in case.
Mm-hmm. Just in case. No, absolutely.
And I was thinking it was going to be a fun read. No. This gentleman had it all figured out. Rule 1, you set up your time machine so that it can never go farther back than your first jump. Because if you just keep correcting yourself, that's a time eddy. That's how you die. Or cause leprosy in all.
Oh, man.
It was actually a really good read. I wish I could find it again.
There really needs to be someone, Edward, who travels through time. We call him Time Eddie. What? I was... That would be great.
Love it.
Come on, you would love Time Eddie. It's a great Marvel character right next to Skip Wilson or whatever.
Skip Wilson.
And they make him into a cool badass because this is fucking Marvel. Oh, it's Bucky and now he's cool.
Time Eddie.
Time Eddie. That's right. Anyway.
Yeah, that is correct, Mr. Blacklaw. If I ever go back in time, I am Merlin.
Everyone can be Merlin if you go back in time. You just say when the Cubs are going to win the World Series.
That's
right?
true.
Yeah.
Now, wait, didn't that movie almost pull that off?
Damn near.
Back in Time?
Yes.
Back in Time the movie? With a train? Back in Time with a Train the movie?
Yeah, with Fox J. Michael.
Yes, Back in Time with Train with Fox J. Michael. The movie.
And White Guy. That's the other guy. His name is White Guy.
His name is not White Guy.
It totally is. Crazy White Guy is his name. Famous actor, Crazy White Guy.
Good night,
from
Yabe.
The Taxi. Oh, thank you so much,
Oh,
Robert.
good night.
Anyway.
Oh my god.
Christopher.
Oh, yeah, Toast, also that. I'd write a ton of books with a bunch of predictions, but I'd fucking get Nostradamus out of there, because mine would be super precise. And it wouldn't be like big things. I'm not going to tell people when giant problems would happen. I'll just be like, I know that on April 22nd, 1985, the TCF on 127th and Harlem will be robbed. And like 4 months after that, they'll be looking like, wait a minute, how the streets didn't even exist back then. They won't read my shit early, but then they will. Oh, I've ruined the world again. See, this is why I can't go back in time.
I just realized something really sad. When we were growing up, Miko, you might not know this, Nostradamus was really cool. Like, he was really popular before the year 2000 because we thought we were all going to die.
No, absolutely. That was still a thing. I'm not that young, jeez.
Yeah, but still, like
Hold
yeah,
on.
I know.
He wasn't a big thing because we all thought we were going to die. He was a big thing because the History Channel had nothing else to air.
No,
you
that
can
is also
only
true.
watch so much Pawn Stars.
And World War II documentaries, yes.
Those you can always watch.
I know, but they have lots of them. They just ran out of them.
Oh my god.
That's all. And then the alien hair guy had to talk about more stuff.
Oh, Alien Hair. I love Alien Hair.
And they had to fill in unsolved mysteries. You had to fill some Nostradamus stuff in there too. Or William Riker. He definitely had some Nostradamus stuff as well.
Wait, what?
With the Fact or Fiction. He was basically the next Unsolved Mysteries.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Right? It was also always about some painter who painted himself and died. Or something like that. Do you know what I'm talking about?
You mean the plot of like every Cthulhu thing ever?
Yes. I swear they did that once. About a painter who painted his victims and he just died.
What, so Death Note with an artist?
Yes! Yes, I swear to God.
I hope you're a really good artist, because some people look frighteningly alike.
That would be hilarious if you fucked up and killed someone by accident.
Little did he know I had an identical twin.
Death is just looking at your paintings like, I got him.
Yeah, close enough.
I like the idea he gets drunk one night and he just does a horrible painting. Thousands of people die. He's like, what happened? Everyone who had their face blurry on cops just got murdered by death.
Oh no.
Oh, I lost the mouse. All right.
I'm right here.
Oh, mouse. Yay.
Oh yeah, my bad.
All right, question number 2 from Dr. Larks. Thank you so much, Dr. Larks.
Hi, Dr. Larks.
You've been challenged to... Oh boy. You have been challenged to vehicle combat by a Mad Max enthusiast. Which car would you want to upgrade to make into a battle ride? I like it.
Whatever one Nokia makes.
Nokia? Isn't that a photography company?
Track phones. Do you remember track phones? Do you remember those little bricks?
Oh my
Those
god.
little bricks? It had a little flashlight on the top of it that was also your power button.
Yeah.
That you could run over with a car and it would be fine.
Yes. Those things were bricks.
That's what I have watched that. I had watched that thing like a dozen times.
And it still worked.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
A phone.
Yeah. No, a phone from like the early 2000s.
If I look at my phone, it starts breaking. Oh.
It's funny because we had the brick phone and the flip phone, and then we back to this. And boy, that flip phone makes watching so much Better Call Saul makes me want it back, just so I can like end a drug deal and break it over my knee.
Yeah.
Right? It's so cool. Breaking flip phones is so fucking cool in Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul.
No, that's
like,
true.
Holy shit.
I will admit, my coworker Tom got me into watching for the first time The Sopranos. He said that I would enjoy that, and they just started using flip phones. I don't know if they had just come out during that time of the show, or if the mafia had just heard about them.
That sounds about right.
Probably. But at one point, there's an entire scene of them doing a sit-down where the guy who's in charge didn't want to be there, and all the scene is all these old Italian mafia people trying to figure out how to use a phone. And it is absolutely glorious. It's one of the best scenes of television. just mafia like, hey, we're gonna do the hit! And then all of a sudden he gets hung up on, and they're trying to call him back, but they can't go through the contacts. It's glorious.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be how scoring a hit would work.
Oh man.
Oh, but cars.
Oh, right.
Yes.
What's your car?
What's my car?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I would definitely be a Mario Kart car so people don't take me seriously. And then it's just full of just weapons, guns and shit. Maybe red shells with explosives. But eventually they would learn I'm just a crazy fucker to stay away from it. That makes it even scarier.
That works,
It's the Purio effect of like Cowboy Bebop.
Hell,
you know.
Also, you're welcome.
Oh.
Back in time, I created black powder.
Oh,
you wouldn't have had it if I didn't create that back in the 1500s.
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't know how many old cars actually did this, but I know the DeLorean did, so I got to go with the DeLorean. Didn't the DeLorean have an all-steel frame?
Oh, a lot of old cars.
That's an old car
older
thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
old cars did that. Well, because
80s, yeah.
Because if you crash, you die.
Right.
Like, you understand, like, the whole reason that they're made out of softer metals now
Yes.
is because of the impact. It absorbs it.
And the ability to drop engines, which is the coolest damn video online. It's just small car accident, engine, bam! It's like,
Yep.
well, that's kind of bad. It wrecked the car. It's like, let me show you the other way. Engine, bam! Like, oh, okay, I see your point now. Yeah, let's not throw the engine through the driver.
Did they ever make you watch the crash test dummies in class or no?
No, we never had to watch anything that was like accident related because we had a kid at our school who found out about the Faces of Death series, and they kind of scrapped anything that showed graphic anything in our school.
Gotcha.
What's the Faces of Death?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's horrible. Faces of Death is an old, like, VHS tape. There were 2 or 3 of them. It was literally found footage of people dying.
Yeah.
Oh.
They would like explain it between us in like grade school and shit. Like they would exchange to kids and like, oh, have you seen Faces of Death? And it's like
thank you for subscribing.
It's some real executions and some fake ones, and it's all kind of mashed together. It's weird.
It is disturbing as shit. And most of it, like you said, most of it is fake. But then you see 1 or 2. Like, it's accidents, but the spaghettification, never.
That's how
horrible.
I think I mentioned this last time I was on. Tumis and I have been watching the Saw films. We just got through 7, like 15 minutes before this went on. And there's apparently one more, and it's apparently super terrible. And there was supposed to be another one actually coming out this month that's been delayed due to, the virus and all that stuff.
Sure.
Okay.
I just like calling it the virus because it makes me feel like, oh, it's the T virus.
It will be eventually. We're
Yeah.
like rushing so many fucking things, like they're testing things on people and shit. We're gonna make the T virus.
But that one that was supposed to come out this May, I learned something about that. It's supposed to be directed by and starring somebody written by and starring somebody that I never would have guessed.
Oh yeah?
Chris Rock.
Oh,
What?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently he wrote the next Saw film, and he's supposed to star in it as well. And
Okay.
He was, like, loose quote, excited to take it in new and gruesome and twisted turns. I was just like, oh, this is either going to be actually really good or the best B movie I've ever seen.
All right. I like it.
That's funny.
And Pupsins, thank you for gifting that subscription. Ben Stroh, thank you so much for continuing your subscription. You guys rock.
So much, yes.
Hey, Dragger, how you doing, dude?
Nice.
Dragor's here.
Here's here.
It's a lake.
More wine.
Oh my god, I was just thinking, like, my next Thanksgiving, I want to go back and bring out a flip phone and just be like, do it. So how did the rehearsal go? It's just like, you just fucking continue the conversation.
Okay, hold on.
Yes.
I love you to death, and I'm not saying that wouldn't be amazing, but at this point, I think I need to be the one to do it because your parents are already terrified of me.
Yes!
Okay, but make sure that they're standing at the door, and as you're walking up the driveway, I don't care, you don't let those pigs anywhere near there. Snap, and then just throw it off in their bushes and just walk in the house like everything's normal.
Then you take another phone out of your back pocket to replace the one you just... You gotta have a system.
Yeah, like you could figure out where I'm at right now. Click, tap. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, phone man, he makes the best deals.
Pupsins, there is no story behind why they fear me. We'll tell you an old joke from a comedian whose name I have forgotten, but that we love. So, Dan, do you like football? Do you watch football while you're fucking my baby?
Ah, yes. Oh, the voice of Gex.
Is that who that was?
Yes, it is.
That's awesome.
Slip of the tongue.
Slip of the tongue?
I'm assuming you're talking about like Gex, like the N64 gecko thing?
Correct.
Okay. I'm
Yes.
glad that I was not taking that in a totally weird direction.
No, this is, help me out. I'm sure Dragger knows. 90s comedian.
Somebody asked Dana Gould?
Yep, that's it.
Sheepy gets it. Thank
That
you,
is
Sheepy.
Dana Gould as Gex. And that is from a bit he did in the 90s that we all watched because that's what you watch on Comedy Central in 12 when it's 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
So wait, is Gex actually a comedian?
Yeah.
That entertains me to no end. I had no idea. I played that game. We rented that game.
Mm-hmm.
We rented that game, but multiple times because it was entertaining and I couldn't figure out why.
It was just a thing, like, comedians would do voice work and just weird side roles. I mean, they still do.
Mm-hmm.
Like how I showed you Richard Jenny.
Yeah.
And then Dragger had mentioned, Jim Carrey's best friend that invited him to the Coco
Mask.
Bongo.
Yeah.
He played Jim Carrey's best friend in The Mask. And
I always
that's how a lot of
forget
people
he
know.
did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Richard Jenny was in that. I forgot.
Uh-huh.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Autofox played Gex on 3Do.
3DO. 3Do! We do have more questions to do. Do you want to do the questions?
I mean, we have more questions to do, but now I'm going to try to figure out what the fella 3Do is.
You're not nerd enough, man. That was just another system.
It's beyond me too, actually.
Wow,
Yeah.
really?
What's 3Do?
3DO.
We're not calling it
what's
that.
3Do?
Yeah. It's called 3Do now. Wake up, sheeple.
Okay, so
sometimes you got things to do, sometimes you play 3Do. Like, there's a difference.
So the 16-bit era also had the TurboGrafx 16. You remember that, right?
Wait, what did? I'm sorry.
The 16-bit era had the TurboGrafx 16.
Okay.
And then the 64-bit era, I believe, had the 3DO. It was also, it might have been the Jaguar. The Jaguar was a different one. That was an Atari Jaguar. You don't know about the Jaguar?
That's a car.
No, that's another system.
He's just making stuff
That was
up
around
again.
the PlayStation time. There was Way of the Warrior. You could throw people into a ceiling fan. Somebody knows what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Yeah.
No. There's just like a little gap. Is this like the Laserdisc thing or HD DVDs?
Yeah,
like
that's
things
about
that
right.
people have never heard about, but like almost became a thing.
Yes.
Okay.
So like the Link one, I believe, was a 3DO game. The famous one with the "I'll get my stuff," you know, the bad animation.
The Legend of Zelda, like Sonic CD, but Legend of Zelda CD or whatever.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that was a 3DO game. I could be wrong. Oh, that was CDI.
Yeah. No, see, I thought that was something that I had recognized before.
There's just one of the many failed systems that there were. People forget there were a lot of systems. Like the what was the one that cost like literally it was for millionaires? Was the one that was for arcade cabinets. Don't you know what I'm talking about?
Oh my god, that one I actually do know. Dragger will know that. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Because you could buy a Neo Geo, but it was literally like $5,000 back then, which was like $50,000.
Oh, it's
It was
something
stupid.
ridiculous.
That's weird.
No kidding. Virtual Boy, nice.
Dragger says Twix finally shed. Yay! You had two snakes for a short time until your eyes kicked in. And somebody was asking, I have not gone back and watched my video on the flat tire to remind me enough of the story to tell it. Yeah. So sorry, I actually told you I was going to do that, and I remembered until I forgot. And then I forgot, and then it was over. Sorry, my bad. I owe that story to you. I do owe that story to you.
I'll look it up.
Morphman, when will I shave my beard again? I don't know. I'm terrified of ruining everything with the clippers, to be honest with you.
Just take it all off.
You kind of have... other than the glasses, he looks like one of the characters from Everest with a lot on top and the big beard.
Mount Everest?
Oh my god.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh my god.
Do I have to shave now? Am I disgusting?
Well, no, it's not a disgusting thing. I'll show you later.
Okay.
Same thing in pixel art.
Thank you, Glitch. I look like Paul Bunyan.
Paul Bunyan. Oh, good times.
Benny, I've only had the beard for like a year. All right, our next question goes to Onyx Flame. Two questions. Thank you. Yeah. I always forget that part. Two questions tied into one. If you were to... Yeah, it is. Onyx, cheater. If you were to choose any era of fashion, what would it be? Now choose a food from that era to be served everywhere.
I like it.
Well, I already know my era.
What do you got?
But I don't even know food from that era per se.
I do. What do you got?
My era is big band.
Big band.
Everybody walking or zoot suits. Like
Nice.
holy shit! Every day I would wear shit like that every day if I had the money or time or wanting to care for them. So when I'm rich enough to throw them away or not, just not dry clean them every day.
So what do you eat? What does everybody eat?
Yeah, what do I eat?
Oysters Rockefeller. About the same time.
Crab.
That was really popular around that.
Great. I love it. I will do it.
Yep, that's one that kind of... I'm trying to pick something that kind of went by the wayside. Oysters Rockefeller.
Absolutely. See, Erner gets it.
I'd say I would say sriracha crab cakes with a rail of Coke. That is the pairing for zoot suits. Va-da-va, crab cake, rail of Coke. Let's go dance on the dance floor and wear a mask. I'm impervious to bullets. Yeah.
All
right.
And that's when you're dead.
All right, so I need a time period and a food from that time period. All right.
That time period for fashion. What do you like to wear?
No. I will pick the time period, but I won't get to wear it. I'm going to create a time period of knowing when somebody is an asshole. 15th century France. If you're rich, you gotta dress like an asshole.
Oh no.
Socks up to your balls, poofy pants, paint your face white, and there is only
diaper poof thing.
Weird diaper poof. Yeah. You're
weird.
rich, you gotta dress like an asshole.
Okay.
Then you look around the street and it's like, all right, normal, 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 rob that fucker. Normal, normal, and when you rob him, you will then be able to afford the food.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna butcher this name. Roti sans perel.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Roti sans perel.
Oh, this is a stupid thing that we had to watch that pronunciation video on.
Yes, we did.
It's the L is definitely silent. I can't remember what it is.
Yep.
Though.
It is the Great Roast.
Oh, wow.
Shall I tell you how to make roti sans perel?
Is John going to be jealous?
John's going to be super jealous. By the way, this is a real recipe from a very early 15th century cookbook, which lets you know how difficult it is to come up with recipes for cooking with alkali. Because this guy had so few recipes, he came up with this. First, you take a sardine. No?
No?
You jam that sardine into an olive. Right in the olive's asshole. Like that.
Why? Can you explain to me why they were so obsessed with stuffing olives?
Just a big thing in 15th century France, apparently.
Okay.
Oh my
But,
god.
the stuffing hasn't finished. It is France. Then, take your stuffed olive,
Oh, cheese, right?
take a lark, and shove that olive up the lark's ass. Then you take that lark, and you shove that lark into a titmouse ass. Then you take that titmouse, and you shove that into a It's 17 layers of meat, up to the final one, it's either a buzzard or the endangered California condor. I don't know at this point. This is a real recipe, 17 layers of meat. Between the layers of meat, you're putting in pork fat and a bread stuffing, the pork fat turning the bread stuffing into a glue. You seal the entire thing inside of the dough for bread. You put that in a clay pot and you cook it for 24 hours. It's a real recipe. You can find it online. I had to find it before for a Dragon Show thing.
What the fuck?
It's a real recipe.
That is just
It's okay, I got you.
You need this.
That is just a Russian doll with birds. That's all you've done. That's all you did. You just you killed a bunch of birds, and you're like, they're all together now.
Yep.
Family.
That's right. And not only that, if you look at the recipe now, I'm fairly certain by going down the list, there's like more than one endangered and definitely one extinct.
Yeah, that makes sense.
How did that die? From shoving it up another bird's ass.
And then you would get that pterodactyl egg. Can't get one.
Also,
Ulysses has it right
What do we
on
got?
point. Turducken, but worse.
yes.
Yeah.
This is actually the origin of the turducken. Yes.
Turducken was too accessible. They had to get.
They
They had to
had
go
to.
farther. And
You
Go derper.
You
Go
should.
derper.
You should feel violated by that meal idea.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
Especially because what the hell is the point? How deep are you cutting into this thing that you're like, oh yes, make sure I get some sardine, no? If I don't get sardine, the meal is rude. I have no idea what this accent is. It's definitely not French.
To be fair, I'm genuinely curious. I absolutely would try this, and if I didn't get a little bit of the sardine, I'd be pissed.
I'd be annoyed.
The salt of it would
Yeah.
probably really taper it off. Like,
Oh my god, that's amazing. I love the idea that they'd be angry. No olive? Peh, to the trash bin. I must put on my poofy diaper pants.
actually, yeah. Were those all birds? Was it all poultry?
It's all poultry.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's all poultry, but this is, once again, I'm not making this up. Each layer is glued together.
Oh, except the fish.
No fish. It's pork fat and bread.
What is the sardine?
I didn't think of that. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Sardine and olive. Yeah, I legitimately didn't think of the two middle layers.
What if you took animals from Earth, Fire, Wind, Water, and Heart, put them all together, and that would be the Captain Planet? What?
Hold on.
So what animal? Oh, go ahead.
No, I was
I
just
don't know
gonna
what
say
heart
the final
would be.
ingredient
Human.
is love.
Yes.
Oh, Xander did figure it out. You
what-
figured out what I was going to ask,
Oh,
and you answered it appropriately. And
I'm sorry, I went
I'm-
too
no. You got it perfectly.
Oh
Oh boy.
So at what layer of the stacking of meats does human come in? Is he getting the duck shoved up his ass, or do you shove him up the duck's ass?
It has to be prior to be deceased.
Yeah, obviously. The meat would be tainted.
Hard as a dog. It has to be a dog they raised themselves. It's like Thanos. It's the worst thing ever.
Whatever heart is, all I know is that Beastars has taught me right. Emotions will turn the meat in some way, shape, or form.
Oh, it flavors the meat. I forgot that.
That was an interesting scene. That was an interesting scene.
Oh my god. Do we have another question?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Are you done with the roti sans frel?
My curiosity has definitely gotten the better of me, made me question myself, and I'm pretty sure, even though I haven't said anything, the FBI knows.
Oh, they know. They know. Onyx, thanks for the question. Gray Foxen. Hello, Gray Foxen.
Thanks so much.
He asks, now that the Wastelanders update is out, would you consider playing Fallout 76 since it's completely overhauled the games world? I have not played the first 75 Fallout, so I don't think I'm going to be doing that one for a while.
The first 75 of them?
The first 75 of them.
Not played those.
No. We're still in the middle of the 5th one right now.
Oh, I've got a long way to go. Shit.
We're playing the real game.
We're playing the prologue to the 5th.
Yeah.
We're playing the prologue.
Chicago,
yes, it
Fallout
was
Chicago.
As far as Fallout 76 goes,
yeah.
it would be hilarious if like all of us and a whole bunch of people got on that. I don't want to give them money for it.
Is that what it is? Hold on. Is it a subscription?
The Fallout maybe. I can't remember where they left off because I stopped following the news because I stopped caring. But it is, think Fallout 3, but an MMO.
Yeah.
People can run around. And while it's wonderful, it had good intentions, but it was poorly executed, and basically it's just a trolling game. So it could be hilarious for us all to play.
Yeah.
But no, unless you have a bunch of friends. Fallout 76 almost robbed Mouse and I for an exclusive bottle of rum. That's right. That's right. Both Erna and I almost bought it because there was supposed to be a Fallout rum that was going to come with it. I remember that was MCFC, not last year, but I think the year prior.
Oh man.
And we were all excited about it, and then apparently it was absolute garbage.
Oh.
Which we both expected, but...
I want to quick answer this question because you know it. Morphman asks, what website did you get the jazz music from?
That is actually from YouTube. It's no copyright. I have the whole list down. No copyright coffee jazz is the easiest way to find it.
Yeah. No copyright coffee jazz?
Yes!
Nice.
I'll add it to the description later. I'm serious. Like, yeah, I'll go back and look. I'll put it right under and
I love shit like that. There's a artist, or like I guess a producer that I listen to regularly on SoundCloud called No Copyright Sounds.
Oh, really? Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
I just want to give a shout out to our buddy.
Oh.
The guy who we take all of his music, Kevin MacLeod. He's a no copyright. That's all he does is make no copyright music. Wow. All of our videos would not be the same without him. We like to put his description in the stuff every once in a while. So you'll never see this, Kevin. Dude, seriously, thanks for making everything better.
Thank you very much. Also, you should snap really badly at him.
I should snap at him?
Snap badly.
Oh, snap!
Snapping badly.
I have. Ever since I started the one show that we do, like, I just downloaded 20 of his songs. I should throw him a few bucks.
Oh, we've been
snapping badly.
We've been Patreons of him for a long time.
Yeah.
Like, just because we always use his stuff.
I wasn't sure.
No,
oh,
yeah.
No, we started using his stuff when we did Dungeons and Dragons. That's when we first found Kevin.
Yep.
Yeah, all those Dungeons and Dragons sounds were him. Oh, Kevin.
Actually, one of my favorite go-tos for his is the cannery. Like, it's like really fun and very Danny Elfmanish.
Yeah.
Is the best way I can.
Is it related to the cannery?
I don't know. I like the one that we know from Edith Finch. I don't think so because it's way too happy of a sound.
Maybe he didn't get it.
Yeah, they kind of do that at the... Anyway.
I do wonder.
We talked about it a lot earlier on, like a year ago, but if you haven't, go play What Remains of Edith Finch.
One of my favorites.
If you get to a level called the Cannery, just prepare yourselves, and that's all I've got.
So good. So good. If you play just one of the parts, I would recommend that one. Oh, did you get it?
Yeah, I think that's how we have to answer. This is what it comes down to. When it comes with the second I heard MMO, I need to never play an MMO again.
It's not that kind.
Oh, it's not that kind.
No, it's very different.
Okay.
You're not going to manage a guild. You're not going to play stock market all day.
You know me so well.
You're not going to. Yeah.
That is what Ferris Form is interesting.
You know me so well.
To be fair, I don't even know if it's like a grindy game. Like I don't know how the game actually works. I've only heard. Look, we've got fuck that game, messed me up. Like, I've heard a lot of bad things.
Oh, wait, which game are they talking about?
Fallout.
Oh, that game messed you?
Yeah, unfortunately
or maybe they're talking about Edith Finch.
Oh, I love it.
That game made me think.
That fucks you up in a good way.
Yeah. No, that is a good way. Edith Finch is wonderful.
I usually only get to play a few games, and I try to limit to the few I hear are awesome, and then even the ones I do, I fall asleep during. These guys watch me and laugh at me.
No. Okay, hold on.
Last night was amazing.
Holy, two nights in a row have been amazing. Allow me to show you how Xander played Final Fantasy. Controller, going, leaning, closing, gone. Slightly opens eyes, notices that the character is staring at the sky and spinning, stops him from spinning, and immediately goes back to sleep. We are sitting there silently next to him watching this whole thing. It was incredible.
It was a long day, and like we're using Aerith, and things aren't happening quite yet.
We don't blame you for it. But we're not going to say it wasn't funny as shit.
Okay. I want to move the plot along, but I keep falling asleep. It's really annoying. It's a bad game mechanic in my head. I'm sorry, guys. Oh.
What?
What?
How is that possible?
What's up?
I must be misunderstanding. Fallout 76 isn't too bad. It's the same as Fallout 4 mechanics-wise, just lacking world-wise and no NPCs. Made it feel empty and useless.
They had a big overall image of take Fallout in its most literal sense. In its most literal sense. People are the NPCs. People are the shopkeepers. People are the town owners, etc., etc. What they highly and stupidly underestimated was people's desire to troll people.
Fuck! That sounds amazing! Until you think about it.
Yep, until you think about it. Until you put it into real world standards.
Everything works good in theory.
Oh, I love the concept, but yeah, I can't imagine that working. But God, that's always something when I played World of Warcraft, I always thought, because there was those, 3 or 4 empty buildings in main towns that were just like, why can't I buy this and set up shop and sell all the stuff that I bought for cheap on the auction house? Because no one understands how to look at a chart. Look at a chart. They're available online. Charts!
Charts!
Not everybody cheats their way through alchemy in Skyrim, Alkali.
That wasn't a chart. That was an Excel file with every fucking ingredient, all combinations, and the 6 best. What do you want from me? Excel is how I play video games.
So our next question.
Yes!
Good move. Pupsins, thank you so much.
Hi, Pupsins.
I think they're here, actually.
Oh,
yeah,
they are. Hello, Pupsins. With everything happening, I've switched to edibles being my fizzy cherry cola ingestion route of choice to give my poor lungs a break. Cheers, pup. What's your favorite food to make into an edible? Bonus points if it's not brownies. That's an easy one. What do you guys got? Because I'm going to take the easy route.
As far as favorite thing to make into an edible, I mean,
yeah.
I'm not really the cook, so I can't really.
That's fair.
You know.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So whatever's easiest and ingestible. I would say a real fizzy cherry cola.
We had that.
Yeah, we did.
We had the didn't do much. Remember that?
No, yeah, it didn't. But we were
I
kind of
disagree.
high
Oh, it did.
tolerance at the time.
We were high tolerance.
The one time that I did, I was the guy waiting for the pizza. I was the guy waiting for the pizza, and I go, it's an edible, won't be a problem. Like, won't be a problem. Sure, I have a fast metabolism. Pizza gets here in 30 minutes. I will be fine. Yep,
I'll be fine.
I'll be totally fine. What gets my metabolism going a little bit faster is playing competitive games online, like Rocket League, while I'm waiting for the pizza. And that's when I would learn, as 2 minutes into a match, all of a sudden, I'm just driving around enjoying the scenery.
In Rocket League?
Now, don't get me wrong. They put
pretty.
a lot of effort into those into the backgrounds. If you ever look at like outside of the ring, it's actually gorgeous.
Oh my God! I'm
never
noticed
glad
that.
you came through, because I did not hear the doorbell.
I remember this.
I did not hear the doorbell.
Oh my!
And
You were
I
sitting
was-
next to the door.
Yeah, I was sitting on the. I wasn't even sitting in a chair. I was sitting on the table, like. What? It is 7.5 feet away. Down.
Yeah.
It like.
Jesus, Mouse, that's awesome.
Yep. So that I'm not saying that's that bad.
I gotta go with the easy one. I've made it a few times, and then I use it immediately because it's too perfect and convenient. You don't need to do anything but the first step: can of butter. You can make can of butter super easily. In fact, I do apologize for 420. I had every intention of putting out the video of how to make the easiest can of butter out there, and let me tell you, it's perfect and almost foolproof.
Is that that one that you put in the butter ghee bottle?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, that's the one.
Very good.
Oh yeah, no, you'll be able to taste it. The butter will turn a little bit green, so you need to watch for coloration. Of course, you're going to need to watch for a little bit of the flavor, but the flavor doesn't bother me that much. And honestly, you put it in your freezer and it lasts for such a long time. I just want butter. I want to have toast in the morning. Can of toast? Done. Can of waffles? Done. Can of Pop-Tarts? I'm fat. Done.
So the person who asked the question, Pupsins in the Twitch chat, has said, yes, you can absolutely make edible Nutella. It is easy and delicious, and I greened out hard and.
That'll be happening. Yeah, Nutella's fat-based. Yeah, you could totally do that.
No, I understand that. Oh my God! I just realized what my answer to that question is.
What do you got?
Oh shoot! And I know she's not here. It's too late. Oh, Shiny's here. Hi, Shiny. But anyway, Allie taught me about sprinkling a little on a peanut butter covered cracker. And then you microwave them for X amount of time, and I can't remember the exact amount, but it cooks it into the peanut butter.
It would work. Oh my God.
It's the cheapest edible that I have ever had.
Holy shit!
Also the most expensive because it is a little wasteful. You're not, slow cooking it, etc., etc.
Right, but still.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, she told me about a ridiculous story that I will ask her if I can share sometime. But, yes.
Yeah, so just so you know, I mean, it's fat soluble. That's all you need to know. Once you know that and you understand the temperature at which you activate it, the temperature at which you can put it in fat without activating it, once you understand all that, the sky is the limit. I will tell you this right now. Nutella makes perfect sense. That would definitely work, and I never thought of that before. I could make it the exact same way I make can of butter. Like, exactly the same way. Oh my God, we're going to have a Canatella.
Hell yeah.
We're going to have a can of Canatella.
Canatella.
Hold on, I think I already see people doing it in the chat.
A can of bliss and a Canatella.
Skylar, how are we bad influences? Let me make this very clear. I will be the first person to explain to you how, what, when, and why to smoke to be safe about it. What you do with that information is your own choice.
It's fair. All right, we actually do have a couple more questions because people have been spamming the two. No, it's not there. They're sending it to my phone. Because as we're doing it.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
People are like, holy shit, they're finally doing
But
questions.
no, yeah, basically.
Our bad. We're trying to get better about
No,
this,
it's
guys.
cool. Thank you. Okay,
We'll
thank
get
you guys.
there.
Takel asks,
Hello, Takel.
in the spirit of May 4th, even though it's not anymore, what force power would you most likely to abuse to the point where you would get recruited by the Sith?
Forks joke. Next question.
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
That's a thing, right?
Yep.
Like,
Force lightning. Hell yeah, that's a thing. But you have to say lightning bolt when you do it in the nerdiest voice possible.
yeah, that's right. Lightning bolt.
Bolt.
Anyway.
Oh my god.
Am I wrong, or aren't only the Sith, don't only they get cool gymnastics? I mean, because...
Wait, gymnastics? No, everyone gets gymnastics.
I don't know, man. Like, Darth Maul was the best gymnastics. Like, they all could do cool, like, super jumps and stuff.
No, that's fair. I would abuse the shit out of that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They can all do cool gymnastics. Darth Maul had more finesse because of the fighting style that he chose. Darth Maul is a blunt instrument. His fighting style, that's why he uses a staff. It's actually one of the weaker Sith weapons, the light staff. However, I just realized what I was doing. Sorry, I'm not gonna Star Wars trivia you guys.
Well,
My
excuse
bad.
me. When you take Florentine and you...
Thank you. But first you have to buy Florentine before you can buy 2 weapons, and that's a pain in the ass.
And that was style 3. This is anyway. That's an actual thing.
Yes, it is. There's how many styles are there?
I don't know.
You
It's all...
monster.
It was called. We're gonna do fight choreography now. We actually have fight choreographers, so we're gonna pretend they always did kung fu.
Well, Darth Maul, the I can't remember the actor's name. He was the fight choreographer. Like that's how good he is.
That's amazing.
Oh yeah, no, he's insanely good at that.
Yeah, Ray Park.
Yeah, and then he played Toad and had the greatest line ever for his death. What happens when you strike a toad with lightning? Same thing that happens to everybody else. The movie was over at that point. The line was so good, I stopped watching the movie. That's how I choose to... X-Men.
Thank you, Toast.
It's a horrible line.
Toast wants you to Star Wars. So.
Thank you, Toast. I am a huge Star Wars... I'm one of the few that's super into Star Wars and Star Trek. It is...
And who can remember what else Ray Park was in that was really big? The Headless Horseman.
That's right!
Dual axes, baby.
Yep, and
oh my god, that's him.
When he doesn't have a head, yeah, that's him. It's fine. I love the man. He's actually...
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
He's been
Just
in more
like-
stuff than you'd think.
Just how he spins all this shit and
No,
everything.
absolutely.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
It's Darth Maul.
It was one of the more fascinating parts of the Headless Horseman thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
You're like, why is this like a lightsaber fight? That's why. Yeah.
Ulato, I can't pronounce that one. I have no idea. The only things I know about General Grievous is that he definitely, the sabers are a part of his cybernetic system. That's how he can use all 4 at the same time. And he is a Jedi hunter. I do not know what the hell style or anything about like what he's doing with that shit.
so the way that every RPG works is you take really positive traits, right?
Okay.
And for having too many positives, you have to take some negatives. So he's got a really funky looking face.
That's true. Yeah, that'll do it. That would
His
do it.
fucking robot-y weird ass face. Good enough. They're like, yeah, you can't have a real body.
Oh, thank you, Takel, so much.
Oh, thank you, Takel. Let the Jedi engage in the
4 letters.
I agree.
Takel, yes. You know what, Glitch? Sure, I'll try one sometime. Next time we're just sitting out here and I have the camera and nothing to do, sure, I'll jump into some Star Wars lore. Because, like, Star Wars, great. Star Wars lore, hell yes. Who doesn't want to go to the theater and nitpick everything wrong with the movie? I definitely do. I don't know why you people hang out with me.
It's fun.
It's fun.
I think I might have read more Star Wars books than I've seen movies.
It's better. It's legitimately better.
All I remember
with
is
exceptions.
the one guy had an exercise machine that tested all his muscles. He could just sit there and get a workout.
Yeah.
It was in the Shadows of the Empire thing. It was between books or whatever, where you learned how many Bothans died.
Yeah.
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 Remember that? And the guy had basically looked like Goro. He had like a ponytail, but you would like go in his exercise machine. He was trying to fuck Leia or something. I don't even know. I can't remember. I think that was part of the plot. I can't remember.
Onyx,
Tribbles?
that is hysterical.
Thank you.
Tribbles, thoughts?
They're fuzzy and are everywhere.
I am convinced that Tribbles are just, what do you call this thing? Space chinchillas? Because I've seen a chinchilla without its fur. It's about this big. It's the most adorable thing. But then I saw a chinchilla take a powder bath. It may keep its fur. Nature has decreed it.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, adorable little chinchilla without fur. Chinchilla with fur is cuter.
It's like a war dance with hygiene.
I do wonder if it's
I love hygienic war dance. Holy fuck.
I do wonder if it's some weird marketing ploy, because like pet rocks were really big at the time. So maybe like we put some fur on a rock. It gets really hot. We can sell this shit. Come on, guys.
And then just like Frosty the Snowman, they were like, "Oh shit, it's alive! Oh, we can sell this."
Exactly, you get it.
Timmy the chinchilla, he's a very powdered soul. He's got lots of hair and he rolls in there.
Oh no.
If you shave him bald, he's a ball.
All right. We got one more question. We had some repeats from here and there, guys. I can't do more than one per session, so we're going to start over.
But we will
the
keep
next
them.
one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for your support.
I will keep your questions for next time.
I miss this. This is fun. I don't know if you guys are having fun.
Otherwise-
I'm having fun.
Otherwise, if you give me a new one, that one will take precedent. All right.
Now that the rules have been
This feels sociable, and even though we did finally get to see someone recently.
True.
Holy shit, I'm so lonely.
Yeah.
It's weird. Okay, Wheatthins asks.
Hello, Wheatthins.
If Xander and Alkali had a child, what would you name them and why?
Miracle.
Miracle! On 34th Street?
Nah, on Harding.
Oh, Miracle on Harding Street. On 9... Oh, well, I don't want to give off too much...
I definitely just had a fucking weird flashback thing. I have seen that movie maybe more times than any other movie.
I bet.
Really?
Yep.
Why?
Just in the background?
In the background around Christmas time.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep.
It's always on.
I have seen that movie an unhealthy amount of times. Anyway, what
would I name my kid?
What would you name your guys' kid? Well,
God.
We name him? I mean, Dragon makes sense. No names make sense at all anymore, so why not?
We ended up
can
picking
you
our own names
imagine?
anyway.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Can you imagine if Boozy and Quotation named their kid Badjot? Because...
Badjot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Potty T-Dragon, oh no.
You got your... Oh, God, Erner, no.
Can I name him a sound?
Sure.
As long as you don't name him Onomatopoeia, like...
Well, this...
What about, like, exclamation mark, pound, at symbol...
Oh, like
you know?
Ladasha.
Yeah, like you just swore you lost in Cubert. That's what my kid's name is. It's the thing that appears when you lose in Cubert. That is my kid's name.
Hello, Status.
Hi, Status.
What was it? I changed my name to Latrine. You changed your name to Latrine? It used to be Shithouse.
That's right. I forgot about that. I didn't get that at first.
Oh my god, this is such a great movie.
Oh, I learned what a latrine was from Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego.
Ha!
I just found out I didn't just find out. I found out a while ago our newsletter at work is named after taking a shit in the morning.
What?
Yeah,
Why?
it's called the Daily Constitution.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I never realized that.
Well.
Yeah, no, I found it out a while ago. I'm like, no, this is appropriate. All the shitty shit that we send out, the shitty shit. English.
Well, makes sense. You're the one who sends most of it out, right? Right?
True. Yeah.
Aren't you the ones who...
Me and Tom, we're just like, all right, what should we put on there today? Russia with a question mark? Send. Yes.
And then here comes Alkali. Did you know that on the set of Star Wars, Ian McKellen wore golden pants?
No, I like this one. On the set of Star Wars, Christopher Lee, is that his name?
Yeah.
Count Dooku? Christopher Lee was being given stage direction on his death scene. And he looked and goes, that's not what happens when somebody gets stabbed.
Yes.
And walked away. And the whoever told him to do that had to be told, dude, he was in the war. Fucking, that man is incredible.
So what's your kid's name?
Ah.
I know you want to dodge this question,
Yeah,
but I'm genuinely curious.
Yeah, no, that's a tough. All right, let's have this argument now.
Okay,
So
hold
boy's
on,
name
hold on.
first.
Okay, well, if to make my parents crazy, I'm naming him Obama.
Seconded. All right.
Yes! Obama Novak.
Oh, I like Obama.
You're not even naming him Barack. You're naming him Obama.
Fuck yes. Obama Novak.
I want to make sure that if we have a son, that he has the same feel from his parents, that he only has one set direction for his life. So I'm going to name him Metal.
God damn it.
Metal Smith.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, what is this, going to school? In 15th century, you didn't have school. Here's a piece of sheet, your name.
20 years later, Dad, I'm bi. Bullshit! You're metal! You go one direction like the band.
That was great. You go one direction like the band.
That's right.
What the fuck?
That's right, pick one.
Didn't they split up?
Probably.
Wait, did they? Oh no! Now they can
Probably.
go
They're all going in
anywhere.
only one direction.
They're going in multiple directions now.
Oh shit.
Alejandro says name him Agent, so he's Agent Smith.
I like it.
I like that one.
I like it.
Okay, now girl's name.
Oh.
Agent. That
like
still
Agent,
works.
yep.
Agent works on that one.
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my god, if we name our kids Obama, all we have to do is tell them thanks and we'll crack up. Right.
Black would work too. I was thinking Black
Blacksmith, that works. That works.
Will Smith, no.
Danielle Smith, no. Nothing gets named after me. It's disgusting.
Locksmith would be a good one.
I like that. Locksmith.
Especially because the guy is
Locksmith.
like, hey, guess where the key is, and he just unzips his pants. Ah, Locksmith is here.
Or, okay, hold on. I think I have to use one of my favorite names of all time.
What?
Found while I was working registration at not MCFC, but FCN. The original, the pre-MCFC, I was working registration, and somebody handed me a sheet with a signature, and I had to yell for people to get their badges, and I had no idea what it was. LA-A. Say it.
Ladasha.
Uh-huh.
How the hell did you know that?
I literally mentioned it earlier. You've told me that story before.
Oh, okay, well that's...
Yes. What? I'm sorry.
Smith.
Oh.
Jaguar, that's amazing.
What did it say?
Sonian. So when it's
Sonian.
listed, it'd be Smithsonian.
Oh
I love it.
God.
That's
good.
That's
Last
fantastic.
Name first, I forgot about those.
Dude, that's a good one. Benny, I can name my child whatever. We're naming them Like and Subscribe. Two kids,
Jesus.
a boy and a girl, Like and Subscribe.
Well, no, their first name could be Lycan, like a werewolf.
There you
and
go.
then their middle name could be Subscribe.
Holy shit, that's actually great.
The middle.
Like and Subscribe.
The middle
That's
child
good.
is Fave.
My God.
I will tell you that the middle child is never the favorite. It's always the younger ones, and I have two of them.
Hey, favorite is their full name. That's the only one to get mad at them. Otherwise, it's Fave. Favorite Smith, you get your ass over here. Fucking favorite. Never listens to me.
Oh my God.
I don't
You
have a
guys
heart
are
or
amazing.
anything. I don't know why we named her favorite.
All right, you two keep going for a minute. I need to use the restroom, and I gotta go make sure that I'm still sterile. See ya.
Oh, great. Dragon and Mouse have to, yeah, right? The Drouse. It's the Drouse show, everyone.
The Drouse Show. Where's Fury?
It's like Rocket League without rockets or leagues.
It is. Yeah. No. Now I have to focus on talking instead of like being anally retentive, focused on the game for some reason.
I'm so not used to you having. How's the beard going?
I know. Oh no, it's going okay. It's a little patchy in some areas. Like I think I got a little bald spot here. But,
Yeah.
But on the whole, I'm not hating it.
But it's not It's not
It's
annoying?
not as. It's not. No, it's not annoying. I like petting myself.
Oh, I see. For me, it itches all the time. I can never get past that threshold.
I don't know why. You let it grow out nearly far enough to get past that, like, every other week.
It never stops itching. I swear to God.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I don't know. At least I give myself a haircut, a shitty haircut.
No,
But everyone
yeah,
has
no. At
shitty
least you
haircuts.
did that. Like, if I hadn't like done my hair up, this would have been like a half full mullet. It's pretty gross. It's pretty gross.
Ah,
There is no
right.
party back there. It's creepy.
Everyone's got bad hair right now. It's fun. Get your COVID haircut.
I'm gonna cut it all off.
This is the time, guys. This is the time to be experimental with your hair, because you got an excuse. That's the
Onyx wants
best
to
part.
Send me Welsh cheese. I don't even know what Welsh cheese is. Onyx, I'm gonna say don't send any food through the mail currently because I won't eat it because of the virus right now. But I am genuinely curious. Anyway.
Alejandro, I tried to do the long hair thing. It got annoying. I just hate it when it flops around in my head. I work out too much, and it's just fucking.
That means you're not working out hard enough. See, mine, I start working out and it sticks to my head because I get gross and sweaty.
Yeah, that just sounds bad. I watch enough wrestling to know I don't want that. Like all my heroes where they get their hair really wet, even when even like during the match, they have to fucking get it out of their hair, like their face all the time.
And it's not even sweat, it's just grease.
Yeah, it's gross.
They put gross grease in their hair, like Roman Reigns, the guy with the wettest hair.
He does have the wettest hair.
Apparently, Glitch says there's something to look at in the chat.
Oh, I missed it. Sorry, I can kind of see the chat.
No, like the regular Telegram chat. Hold on, I'm looking for.
That's gonna be hard.
I can't even find the Dragon Show chat.
No, I don't remember. Sorry.
Anyway.
I do not. Oh, that was a long time ago. Is that who's that? Oh no, it's in the Dragon Show chat. Oh.
Apparently, Onyx says to stop the itching, moisturize with conditioner while in the shower. Well, we don't have conditioner, but I do have that tea tree oil. You could use that to stop it itching. You could see what it'd look like. I've never. Actually, does any of your family grow facial hair? Like
my brother did for a bit. He did. He had a goatee.
I don't know why I'm having a hard time picturing
You
your
might
dad
not
right
have
now.
seen.
Does your dad have a mustache? I feel
He used to have a mustache. He does not have a mustache.
Okay, he is clean shaven.
Yeah. He's got the regular just part
You
hair
should do
thing. God damn it! Everyone's telling me to get a fucking beard.
Yeah, just try it. Xander, the last time I had ever grown out my hair this long is literally never. Now is the time to do it.
I tried before this all. I'll
try again.
I'll think about it.
Try again.
I hate everyone wants me to look like Solid Snake apparently. Well, I am one-eyed. I mean, I have one good eye, so I can do the eye patch thing. I used to wear an eye patch.
You could run around and be like, oh, Colonel.
What's the mission? I'm at the jewel. What do we need? I'm trying to avoid as many people as possible with the COVID. What's the frequency?
What's the frequency? That's right. People
Hey!
Sorry about that.
We held down the fort.
I see other people bitching about long hair. I mean, I know I've mentioned it here a couple of times, but like, I mean, I used to have long hair. Like,
Yeah?
Like halfway down. Oh, well, it would have been if I straightened it halfway down my back.
Oh, did you have the curly long locks?
My hair curl. It's already evident. Like it curls as soon as it gets over like 3 inches.
Fair.
Colonel, I'm at soup. What the fuck, Sheepy? I'm confused.
Yeah, no, mine has the curl to it as well. I hear you.
Well, yours is.
Yeah.
Yours is way curlier.
I could just let this go and see what happens.
Oh,
I will be
mushroom
cousin
cloud.
it.
It will. You will be like that Malcolm Freeman. You need the 10,000 hours to grow out your perfect fro.
That's right.
Yeah, that'll be you.
All right, I think it is time. Let me get back to it. Xander, you sent this to me. And I don't... Oh, no. It's on the screen. Shoutouts! Shoutouts! I wonder who is next. Shoutouts! They are always the best. We're gonna make up some shit. I'll bet you it'll be the pits. Shoutouts! I'm so sorry for this. Anyone? Why don't you do the intro to shoutouts? You're better.
All right, guys, who give us, I believe, $5.
Maybe he's not as much.
Something about dollars.
$5 a month to get a chance to get shout-outs to the show, where you give us a thing, or we just make fun of your name or riff on it. So.
Thank you for following Fluffbot3000.
Yes,
Fluffbot3000. Our first up is Sarathan. Thank you so
Sarathan.
much for Patreoning, Sarathan.
We've done your name so many times about being Sarah and being thin.
But this time it's a little different. Because as we all know, Sarathan was created by the Fluffbot3000. That's right! Seeing Sarathan's fur suit could only lead to one thing. How could something that vicious be that fluffy? There comes in the Fluffbot3000. Vicious inside, fluffy outside, like the deadly dodo. Why are they extinct, you say? Because of Sarathan!
That makes sense to me.
Absolutely. Aren't you glad you Patreon Sarathan? And there goes one Patreon.
Yes.
Our next one, Gray Foxen.
I actually have one for this.
He's got notes.
Yes, they
I
did
love
give
it
us
when
one.
they give us notes.
Despite what most people assume, I'm actually an ink-tailed silver fox. I make items with my ink or even transform people. Well, I bet you have fun with that.
It's nice to see another ink-tailed character,
That's
actually.
That's right.
Yep.
Miko has ink on the back on the end of his tail.
They don't call me Painty Tail for nothing.
Now, I need to ask, did you get dipped? Or is it something you secrete?
I'm not going to answer that question.
Well, good thing Gray Foxen answered it for us. That's right, I'm making it up as we go. So every once in a while, Gray Foxen has to down an entire pen of ink. Have you ever seen the old-fashioned fountain pens? You pull the thing and it sprays it out. That's how he does it, because he's very COVID. He knows all about COVID. You don't put things in your mouth. You don't share. So you just take the pen from a good 6 feet away and you shoot the ink into your gullet down and it fills your tail. I'm pretty close on the biology of that, right? Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, Wolfia made our reticular badges amazingly.
Where's Wolfia?
Right
I don't know why it's on the screen.
Gabrielle
in
Steele,
this general
she just got off
location.
from work. Hello, thank you so much again.
Hello.
Thank you, you're amazing. Everyone commission Wolfia.
Yes.
Our final shout out goes to Eddie the Weather Fox. Eddie.
What the fuck?
Yeah, seriously.
It was so nice for so many days, and then it's fucking 50 again.
Yeah, what the hell, Eddie?
Well, no, thank you, Eddie. He's the reason it was so nice for a few days. It's just shitty right now. Eddie was like, let's give them a reprieve. Let's give them... I'm lying for you, Eddie. We tried.
Much like the weatherman, I'm going to blame you whenever it's bad, and I'm never going to give you any credits when it's good.
Oh, Eddie. Welcome to basically life.
Oh, I forgot we're gonna fight every day because of the fucking weather and the temperature now. Because in Chicago, it's really hot in the day and really cold at night.
So it makes perfect sense to me to just keep the air conditioning on 24/7.
I hate everything.
Guys, thank you so much to all of our Patreons. You are all so wonderful. Thank you for all that you do for us. You guys built this. You have no idea the stuff that is happening behind the scenes right now to make sure this happens and doesn't fuck up. So thank you all for helping making this happen.
Yes.
It's legitimately a dream come true. You're all wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Well, it looks like we've got about 15 minutes left of the show, so let's go to the chats. We're going to finish off this night, as always, by talking to you, interrupting you, and then just talking about whatever we want to because of something one of you said. Go!
That's right. Somebody say something interesting so that we just go off on a tangent.
Bingo.
Yes. I would say that,
I always feel bad about that. Like, we're going to talk to you guys. Somebody says something interesting, and we're like, you know what's great? The North American Condor. Whee!
No, it's funny. I actually got to do Streets of Rage because I heard it's really cool, and I want us to play it together sometime and stuff. But we just don't have that fucking time. And like we have enough games, and there's all that, and I've been busy, and everyone's been busy. And like fuck, maybe I shouldn't have bought that game. So,
Toast Dragon, our opinion on Ren fairs? By going to a Ren fair, you should get $5 off for being in an in-period costume, which means I should be able to show up as a stormtrooper. The future is a period.
If you ever pay for a Ren fair, you're doing it wrong.
True.
But anyway.
He's actually right.
Do you barter? Do you have like bunnies or something? Is that
Do
how
you
that...
not?
Apparently I'm doing it wrong.
You are doing it wrong.
I would like to give you my first daughter. Just the guard at the gate.
Oh my god!
What's that? What?
Oh my god, that's awesome!
Yeah, Glitch Flex has been trying to get me to show you guys that for a bit.
I think I almost have that shirt. We're looking at pictures of my son. I don't know why I showed. There's no way you can see it. That camera isn't that good.
Pictures of my son.
That's my son now.
That's your son.
That's
now.
my son now. Obviously.
I believe it.
Right? They do look really. Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right, son. Let's be honest.
Wow, even the teeth. Holy shit.
Oh my god, you're right.
We find some Alkali doppelgangers from here and there.
Son, you got a hard life ahead of you. Let me give you some. Don't drink as much. You'll be fine.
The hardest part of your life is that you're named Ladasha. I'm sorry.
Good callback.
Nice.
Good callback.
Oh, thank you, Erner.
Erner, you're amazing.
You can turn one furry property, game book, comic, etc. that hasn't been adapted into a
Pixar level animated film.
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna just take the easy one.
Oh.
Undertale.
Oh.
It was amazing.
Oh man.
I cannot believe how much I got into a video game because I like video games, but Undertale was magnificent.
It does work perfectly as a game though, but I wouldn't mind reaching more audiences as long as they were okay with it. Yeah. Yeah, I do like that. Miko, you got anyone that you can think of?
Not off the top of my head.
Furry property that hasn't been. I'm trying to think.
Oh. No, never mind.
I want Scalar to have a really good, because like it was a decent game.
Yeah?
Yeah, it really is a blue scaly guy and stuff, and I don't know. Although I think for a Pixar level animated film, come on, we all want to see the Spyro daddies and Spyro animated and an adventure together. Well,
you just want to use a potion.
Who doesn't want to use a potion? Are you kidding me? Jeez.
Erner mentions that I probably want Redwall, but actually, as much as I enjoy the lore and all of that, there was already somewhat in the works. I think it might have gotten canceled. I'm not sure. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But Sudir mentioned it earlier. Mouse Guard actually was fucking phenomenal, and I read all the comics that were out at the time. It was really fucking good. Very similar, but better writing.
Better writing than Redwall?
Yeah, in my opinion.
I honestly, I did read a few Redwalls. I can just read a cookbook.
Nice.
Oh my lord! No! One of my friends, Matt Furry, who is not a furry, but lived
awesome.
at a furry household. It was really weird.
Awesome.
But anyway, like, we legitimately spent a day trying to make a cake. We tried to make a cake.
From the book?
From the book.
Awesome.
We didn't know enough about baking. It turned out poorly, but at some point I would like to actually, like, just glimpse through there. I'm sure somebody has a good recipe, and I want to make my own spin on it.
Sold. That'd be amazing. That'd be so much fun.
Dandelions. Has to have dandelions in it.
Wait, dandelions in it? I know you can make a salad out of dandelions.
They got all sorts of bullshit. I'll show you later.
Your friend Toast said Undertale was one of the 2 games that turned me into a furry. Wow. What was the other one, your friend Toast? Which, Undertale, great game to turn you into a furry.
Do you have one or no?
One what?
For property. Yours was Undertale.
Yeah.
But I actually had another one, which I want Death Race 2000 with the Animal Olympics racing show. What was that?
Animal Olympics.
Not Animal Olympics, but remember they were always having a race? Wacky Races and Death Race 2000.
Wacky Race. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Right?
Oh my god.
Let's do it. I want to see Muttley kill some bitches. Yes, that would be great.
Gritty remake.
Have you guys seen Death Race 2000? Like the original 70s one?
Yeah. No, I've never seen
It's
that.
amazing. Sylvester Stallone is like a Italian talking gangster, and it's really bad.
It's really funny how typecast Sylvester Stallone is, and yet everybody casts him for the wrong roles. It's fantastic.
That is funny.
Was there President Xander? Is that a thing? Oh boy.
Pupsons, yes.
Oh, well,
Undertale
Gargoyle,
is
of course.
totally worth playing. And I don't play a lot of video games.
Yeah.
Undertale is totally worth playing.
It is. Dragger, get on it. For like you played Everest, Celeste. Celeste.
Oh, has Dragger not played Undertale?
He has not played.
Oh, Dragger,
Undertale.
you'd like that.
Totally. All right.
Oh, interesting. Your friend Toast says Five Nights at Freddy's was the other game that got him to look into the furry. Toast, you're kinky.
We're going to chat.
Sad but true.
Live action Robin Hood, I can't even imagine. Sure you can. There's been like 8 of those.
There's been any what now?
Live action Robin Hood.
But I think they're talking live action Disney's Robin Hood.
Yeah.
We saw what happened to cats. Don't fuck us. No.
No, wait. Think about what exactly you just said.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Seriously, Disney, all they have to do is recreate Robin Hood in the Zootopia style, print money. Money machine go burr. That was
Money machine go burr.
It would really just... We would be there. You know we would be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
And like Robin would be uncomfortably hot and be wonderful.
That's awesome. Onyx, thank you so much. Hot pot chalky drink. I mean, at this point, the only thing I can think of.
So I know what I know what hot pot is.
What's hot pot?
I mean, imagine anything like fondue.
Oh.
I mean, not like actually fondue, but like it's in a pot and it's hot and you put things in it and the pot is hot. It's a slow cooker.
If that were the case, I would pick
chalky drink. That sounds wonderful.
I think I know why Santa
Milk?
always has munchies.
Yeah. Milk to fill your glass. Tablespoon of Nutella, tablespoon of peanut butter, and a ounce of can of butter. Go to town, man.
There you go.
Heat it up.
Don't say you didn't learn anything here.
That's what I would do. Have you ever put butter in your coffee?
It sounds good, but I don't think I have.
It's really bad.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's not good at all. I tried it.
There's ways to do it. I thought that bulletproof coffee was bullshit until I tried it from somebody who actually knew how to prepare it, and it was very good.
Wait, what's bulletproof coffee? I don't know that one.
Butter coffee.
It's keto coffee, which all coffee is keto generally.
Oh, okay,
but,
I was gonna say.
But it's supposed to like give you your energy for the day and all that stuff because it gives you your calories. And
Interesting.
Stuff too.
Is there meat in the coffee?
Not yet.
Meat coffee.
Oh, did you say meat? I thought you said weed.
I mean, that's the happiest coffee.
Gabriel Steele, what are we planning now that Anthrocon is canceled? Maybe vacation. Gabriel, I have no intention of leaving this house until a vaccine is widely distributed and testing is available. So I don't actually think I'll be going anywhere this year. As far as what are we planning now that Anthrocon is canceled, that's going to be up to Sam and whether he's willing to jump on a stream the weekend of Anthrocon. So we'll keep you informed.
Yes, indeedy. We're looking to do more online things. We're working on that stuff, but stay tuned and be doing stuff, obviously.
Shit will go down.
Shit will go down. With pants or not. That will explode my computer.
All right, so we're just going to tell this. Wingate, somebody asked, what are we going to do a fireworks show since it's a weekend? So I have every intention of seeing 2 of my friends on 4th of July because until I really got into the furry fandom, since we had known each other, we had never missed a 4th of July together. However, will we be doing a fireworks show? Not quite. For you see, there's a new kind of fireworks. It's not really new, but these exist, and they are daytime powdered fireworks. If you've not seen them, there's videos on YouTube. They're amazing. They're daytime fireworks. They go off, they explode. It's a bunch of powder in the air, but it's still a particulate matter in the air. I need Fur's help. All I want is to give our neighborhood a giant powdered fireworks show. I want the particulates all throughout there, and I want to project 3D giant letters 100 feet tall that say, "Stay the fuck inside." That's all I want to do. That's all I want this year.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Fur, help me out. I bet you he could do it. Fur's just like, all right, I'll push the Z key, I guess. Fur! That's what I assume he does.
And then the all-seeing eye.
This explains a lot about why you get pissed about why things not working.
Yes.
It really does.
It does, doesn't it?
3, 2, 1, go.
3,
Never
2, 1,
gonna
go.
work?
3, 2, 1, go. If it doesn't work, we're doomed.
Time to order pizza.
Fur does fur. Yes, Benstro. Guess I'll eat butter.
Guess I'll eat butter. Oh, they don't know that one yet. That's
And
ours
they
for
never
now.
will.
Oh, who knows?
Oh my god, I'm not allowed to own drones.
Hey, we have stupid ideas that eventually become things. Our late night smoking sessions, like when I talk about Alexa evaporating me out of nowhere, that eventually became a.
Richter Rat, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Richter Rat. Oh my god.
You guys are so
Rodents.
sweet. Rodent power.
See, rodents are best.
Rodents are best.
I might be mistaken, but I believe that is the one with the paws, the fursuit from the Northwest, if I'm correct.
Somebody in the Northwest with fursuit paws.
I've never heard of
A
this.
rat, because they got the hands, like the grabby hands.
Is this the one that you maybe sent me pictures of? Because you were like, oh, look, a rodent. And I was like, oh, rodent.
That's probably why I remembered, because you got ratings.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Richter Rat.
Toast, you're awesome. That's what you are. All right, we're going to start wrapping this up now. So before we do that, announcements. As always, if you've enjoyed tonight, please click like and subscribe below. Feel free to leave us a comment in the fields, usually just making fun of us. I know that's how this works, so I'm not fighting it anymore. You can find us on Telegram under some name that I don't remember.
Telegram, Dragon Show, you can look it up pretty easily. Actually, we're still on the furry list. If you need to find us there, we're still
we didn't
there.
kick off that one.
Not yet. We're working on it.
Yeah, they actually poked me to see if we still existed. I'm like, poke back, poke back.
We're here, we promise.
Poking's official. Whatever.
Poking is official.
Yeah.
That's right. And make sure to hit that like button, because if YouTube videos have taught me anything, if you hit the like button, the algorithm goes, oh, people like this, and sends it to more people, which means that more people will see this depraved bullshit.
Is that why I'm telling people to like this?
Yes.
Well,
Thank you.
More so the bell, because that's always what we're doing the streams, which are usually at night, or if they're on the weekend.
I mean, that's just so that the people have already seen it see it again. That's fine. You can hit the bell if you want.
Yeah, if you want to actually know when we're doing this stuff, is when you want to hit the bell.
This weekend, very good chance we're going to announce the time probably tomorrow on our Twitter, but this weekend, probably Friday, we will be doing a more traditional either fireside or fireside from the garage, but we'll be doing something very similar again. And I did see a lot of questions out there about when we were going to be doing some of our other live shows. Just we do the Robecast now. As far as that goes, guys, I do apologize. This one is on me. I have a job that literally, as I'm walking out the door, can say, you need to stay.
Yeah.
We can't announce stuff that is not on a Friday or Saturday because there's a very good chance that I will not be home. I'm sorry. This is something that I hope to fix one day. This one's on me. Thank you for your patience, and most of all, thank you for your support.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's how the way it's got to be.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Alejandro, that Civ, the Civ is going to be coming back with me and Boozy. Boozy had to take a little bit of a break to build his new studio. City Skylines will be coming back. Thank you all again.
Yes, thanks so much.
I think I got everything.
Oh, thank you, Sheepy.
Oh,
Sheepy, you're amazing.
Would somebody like to hear about more
Legendary.
about Legends era Star Wars from you? That would be totally boss.
You know what, Sheepy? I've always considered doing deep cut D&D videos, Star Wars videos. I love stuff like that. It's stuff that I've always considered doing, but I didn't know we'd have an audience. So, hell, I was wrong about the cooking shows. You guys apparently like that. I almost stopped doing those after the second one. He's like, no, people like them. I'm like, they're lying. I don't know why.
And I'm hard at work trying to release something for my birthday. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get out there, we are, yeah.
We believe in your birthday.
We are working hard on it. Yes. I don't want to say anything definitive until...
We'll get there.
Yeah!
So, any announcements, Mouse?
No.
Squeak it is. Let's go to the chat for one last question. Guys, we're going to talk about one last thing, and then... Oh, Sloth Mom, we are always here to entertain during this crazy, crazy time.
Black Claw, thank you.
Aw, you are such a sweetheart.
They always brighten my week, and if you do more Mario Kart, I've been getting better.
Thank you. Tyro or somebody, if you could go through, any moderator, if you could go through our tweets really fast. Xander has posted the number or whatever it is to our friend
code.
Thank you, on the Switch. We will be playing randomly because we have to announce these. We have to set up. Every once in a while, we're just going to log on and play Mario Kart and jump on to the Discord chat. So if you guys have Discord and have a Switch, we're just going to do that randomly some nights. Send us a friend request. We always approve them before we get going. Hopefully you can join us.
You can also go to dragonshow.com.
Thank you, Tyro.
If you ever need any of our stuff, go to dragonshow.com, and there's a link to the Discord there as well.
Thank you.
And if you want to make us do stuff too, there's those links as well.
Good phrase.
Good plug.
We're very bad at plugging.
We're catching
To
up
Jackson,
on things.
does Viacom CBS own CBS Television Distribution and Paramount Futures? Guys, it's all owned by the Scheinhardt Wig Corporation.
Oh.
If anyone gets that.
Oh my god.
Your friend Toast, have a wonderful night, my friend. We will be doing Mario Kart more. Yes.
We will be. So.
Should be in your. Jaguar, it's something so new, but I agree with you. We're going to work on that. Thank you, friend. I appreciate it. And wait.
Oh, there it is. Thank you so much, Tyro.
Tyro, you're amazing. Thank you so much,
also,
my friend.
If you need it, go to Dragon Show's Twitter. It is one of our more recent tweets where we did repost it with that information. The most recent time we hopped online, it has that retweeted if you need it.
Good night, Alejandro. And finally, Erner, what? He has to eat before Artist Ellie? What? Where are you?
There's our
Erner, stay home.
Answering a question from earlier.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I think that is midnight. We did it. We made it to midnight. It's
Thanks
a new
so
day.
Much for hanging out.
Okay, good night.
Everyone, thank you so much for being here. For outros,
I'm Miko.
I'm Xander.
I'm Alkali.
We're in robes. And this has been Robecast.
Robecast.
Please, everyone, don't forget, we're in this together. Stay safe. Be well. We're all here for you. Thanks for being here. Have a wonderful evening and good night.
Good night, everyone.
Stay the fuck inside.
Stay the fuck inside.
Stay the fuck inside.